this section of my video, we'll be going through the concept of magnetic effects of current. This is the topic of chapter number 13 NCERT for class 10th. Now, as the topic sound, magnetic effects. Magnetic effects means forces of attraction and repulsion. Forces of attraction and repulsion means two like poles repel each other and two unlike poles attract each other. This is the basic symmetry of magnetism. Hence, you can simply imply that how are magnetic effects created. But there is one important point which is to be remembered, that the actual magnetic field can only be created by a permanent magnet. So what are actual magnetic effects of current? Let us understand this topic with the help of a single arrangement. This concept was actually initiated by the scientist Ørsted and modified by various different scientists and physicians. So let's start with, as you can observe, we have to study the concept of magnetic effects. Let's observe the circuit which have been arranged. Observe this battery, a combination of cells, a key which is initially open, a rheostat. As you all know that a rheostat is a variable resistance, so that while doing a practical, the resistance can be varied depending upon the magnitude of current. This AB represents a conductor which is connected to this external circuitry. End A is connected to the positive terminal, while end B is connected to the negative terminal. Therefore, on closing this key, as we close with this key, we will observe that the current will now flow from A to B. You can observe that you have an NS. This NS represents a magnetic needle which is just kept below this conductor in order to observe the magnetic effects. On arranging this circuit in this manner, keeping a magnetic needle below the conductor, when the key is closed and a certain magnitude of current is maintained in the circuit, we had observed that this magnetic needle observes a deflection in a certain direction. On opening this key, we had observed that this needle again comes back to its equilibrium position. On again closing this key, we again observe that this needle is again getting deflected in the same direction. On changing the direction of current, that is, on reversing the current, applying positive terminal to end B and negative terminal to end A, we observe that the direction of current is changed. On changing the direction of current, the direction of deflection in this given needle also changed. Since we summarize this expression with the concept that a magnetic needle can only be deflected by a magnetic field, which simply implies that this current is creating a certain magnetic field. This gives us a concept that a moving current or a moving charge is actually a source of electric field as well as magnetic field. So one thing should be noted here, that a static charge produces only electric field, while a moving charge produces electric as well as magnetic field. How? We have just understood this with the help of a simple example, that since this magnetic needle can only be deflected by a magnetic field, hence this current is creating a certain magnetic field near this region. So this is actually the concept of magnetic effect, that a moving current gives a magnetic effects, which we have just understood with the help of this deflection in this needle. So this was the concept of magnetic effects we have just understood with a small experiment done by scientist Ørsted. I hope you have understood this topic well. Thank you.